drives one to center. Deion Sanders goes back and can't get it. That's a double. And Deion has a problem. Had to leave the game with a re-injured right heel for prime time. In the fifth, 3-0 Pirates. Kevin Mitchell rips one to center. Andy Van Slyke. Andy Van Slyke, the Slyke of hand, makes the great catch. 4-2 Pirates. Watch this. Boone hits to second. Garcia goes to first for one out. We have a rundown. Now Bell going to throw home. Slot can't handle it. Reggie Sanders scores. Here come the Reds. We go to the 10th. Pirates up 7-5. Hal Morris. Get out of here with a man on. We're tied at 7. Then in the 11th, Kevin Mitchell at the plate. This is drama. Mitch, it's fair. Jacob Brumfield scores the winning run, and the Reds win a wild one, 8-7. Reds keep coming back. It's their 25th come-from-behind win this season. The Reds are now 28-11 at home and 8-1 in extra innings at Riverfront on the 15th all-time at-bat leader, passing Harmon Killebrew. Devon White, Devo, whip it real good. We're tied at 3 in the 8th. And then in the 9th, Devo against Rick Aguilera throws wild. Rob Butler scores. Jays go up 4-3. Twins did not score in the bottom of the 9th. Blue Jays take 3 or 4 against the Twins. That's reason to celebrate. The Jays have lost 12 series so far this year. Last year, they lost a total of 13 all season.
Yes, Strawberries were in season. His first at bat in the second. Darrell goes for the hits. He's got 2 home runs in the minors. This one on the ground, 4-3. We go to the 5th. Kevin Stocker with the plate. Giants up 2-zip, and they get some D. Matt Williams, he does more than hit. Home runs. Bottom of the 6th. He does more than hit. Okay. Off Sean Bosky-Williams. He's going to benefit from having Strawberry behind him. 5-0 Giants, his 31st. Next batter, Strawman. And he gets all of it. Back goes Milt Thompson, up goes Milt Thompson, and he takes it away. Dusty Baker, who was a champion of Strawberry's cause, thought it was gone as well. Giants win at 5-4. There will be more. Strawman said his presence just kind of energized everybody. Bud Black got 10 of the first 11 he faced. Rod Beck gets save number 16. So the Giants give immediately. It was also fined an undisclosed amount. It was Brenly who charged the mound after Mel Rojas hit Barry Bonds with a pitch. Rojas also suspended. As for the fight, Brenly, as you see, got the worst of it. A couple of Darrell's former teams getting together in L.A. Yes, the Mets and the Dodgers. Todd Hundley up against Tom Candiotti. That's number 13. Mets are up 1-zip. They would get 2 more in the 4th. Piazza, who you saw, was out of the lineup, had the night off. More than they would need. Jason Hakami. So the runner on in the bottom of the 9th gets Wallach. Then Eric Karros with a man on, man off. Double play, and the Mets win at 3-zip. All the credit goes to Jason Hakami. He joined the rotation when Gooden was suspended. He pitched the Mets' 3rd shutout of the season. Raul Mondesi in the loss continues his torrid hitting. He had 3 of them. He's now batting .323. Expos looking for their 51st win, trying to match the Braves, who are idle. Darren Fletcher already with 9 home runs. That's his 10th. That's a new career high. It's a 3-run shot. Ken Hill spotted to that lead. That's dangerous. Louis Lopez is lost. Ricky Gutierrez is clueless. And then Ashby, 8 Ks on the hill for the night. He had some nice help as well. Scott Livingstone, the liner. Walker is there. Expos were cruising. And then they were bruising. Ouch. Oh. Fletcher will not get home run number 11. The Expos pound Andy Ashby and his 2.81 ERA, which rose to 3.14. They do it without Alou and Grissom, both benched, because combined they had gone 5 for the last
streaks. We pick it up with a man named Brady facing A's starter Todd Van Poppel. That's a double. Scoring Jeffrey Hammonds ties it at 3. And then an A's parade of pitchers. Vince Horstman in for Van Poppel. Bob Welsh with the cameo. A's weren't the bullpen phone. Meanwhile, game tied at 4. Geronimo Baroa unties it. That's a single scoring Ricky. And then Stan Javier going to beat the throw with the head first slide. A's up 6-4. Dave Leeper in for a 3rd. LaRussa takes him out. Billy Taylor a 3rd. Pitcher number 6, Ed Vosberg. Hello, goodbye. 7th pitcher, Mark Aker pitched forever, 1 full inning. And then the Eck in the 9th to close it out. The man named Brady observing. A's use a team record 8 different pitchers, and you saw all of them. The A's win. They've won 13 of 14 games. Before the 6th inning, the O's' Mark Eichhorn had thrown 20 2/3 scoreless. Dino! His 2nd homer of the game. Dean Palmer, in a word, on fire. Actually, that's a hyphenated double thing. 6-3 Rangers. Odd play, top of 9. 6-4 Texas. 2-on-2 out. Henke to Eddie Murray with 2 strikes. The breaking ball gets away. Murray checked his swing, but the appeal says strike 3. He's got to run. Pudge's throw is a bit high. Safe at first. Murray upset. The appeal call was a bit late. Henke regrouped. Bases jammed. Jim Thome up. Sit down, Jimmy. Rangers win it. I ask you for just a moment, forget Griffey, Matt Williams, and Frank Thomas. Get them out of your head and chant with me, Dean Palmer, Dean Palmer. He's the hottest home run hitter in baseball for the last 3 weeks.
Rodriguez, the 19-year-old, will start Friday. Aaron Seeley couldn't be stopped early, but he did the stopping. He goes down, still makes the play on Keith Mitchell. He'd stay in the game with 8 innings, allowed only 3 hits. Ken Griffey Jr., level swing, eye on the ball, top of the 6th, and the ball into the net, over the monster. Griffey's league-leading 33rd, Seattle still down 3-1. Top of the 9th at 3-2. A run had already scored. Tito Martinez, off the closer, a single, off the glove of Mo Vaughn, and we're tied at 3. A Terang single in the 10th gave Pinella's team a 4-3 lead. Bottom of the 10th, runner on first, 1 out, Greenwell. Facing Ayala, the grounder to first, Martinez steps on. We have to tag at second, and we do. And the Mariners rally in front of the fans at Fenway and win it by a score of 4-3. As for the Griffey home run, Ryan says he made a good pitch and then came to the same conclusion so many other pitchers have. He said, what can I say? He's hitting the ball well. Angels open up a 4-game set in New York, and the heat had its effect. Jimmy Key affecting Bo Jackson. Strikes him out with a curve. Bo, watch this. Top of the 6th, Bo again. 3 of 6 Keys, 6 Ks came against Bo. And then he got some help. Pat Kelly obviously feeling better, the leaping leather. Bottom of the 7th, tied at 2, runners on first and second, an 0-2 count, and that is when Wade is at his best. He goes the other way. Bo bobbles. Gerald Williams comes in to score. No error, it's 3-2 Yanks. And then Bo, oh no. 0 for 4, 4 Ks. Obviously, he stopped breaking the bat over his leg. For all their accuracy, Key and Langston did combine to throw 5 wild pitches. Key hit of the game was Boggs' single. It was his only fielder in the 4th, and Alvarez gets him to move the bat and miss. Cecil 0 for 4. Alvarez 7 Ks in 5 2/3. The Detroit defense getting it done, and Howitt the pop-up. No, they didn't get it done. Top of the 5th, Sox are up 4-1. Robin Ventura 2 for 23 slump. Slump this. His 14th of the year. What deck is it land in the upper? Chicago up 9-5, and Sparky, get me out of here. One word describes the big hurt, by the way, scary. He's now up to 384. He went 4 for 4. Wilson Alvarez gets it done on 3 days rest. Good game for Chris Gomez. He had 4 hits as well.
Ken Caminiti on second. Willie Banks facing Luis Gonzalez. That's a base hit to right center. Caminiti scores. 2-1 Stros. Tom Trebelhorn can sense one of his spells coming on. Caminiti can do more than score runs. Check out the barehanded scoop. This is baseball, young kids. That's how you do it. Gets Willie Banks at first. Ernie Banks says, let's see 2. You got it. The replay. The all-star all-out hustle and the gun to first. Sorry, Tom. 9-3 Stros win it. The Astros finished with 17 hits and also had 5 double plays as they extend their winning streak to 6 games. The Stros moved 13 games over 500 for the first time since August 21st, 1980.